Hello everyone, my name is Kid, the manga and anime kid, and today I'll be talking about Fantasia and the different spells used in the manga called Radiant. Before watching this video, I would recommend you to watch the video Radiant Part 1, where I talk about the world of Radiant and the main characters in it. In this video, I will be talking about Fantasia, which is the power system used in Radiant, and I won't re-explain things that I explained in the previous video, which is Radiant Part 1. So yeah, let's get down to it. In the world of Radiant, there are eggs that fall from the sky that bring monsters called nemesis. So if a human being gets in contact with these monsters, they will die instantly. But there are humans who do survive, and the humans who do survive get the ability to touch the nemesis. These humans who are able to touch the nemesis are called the infected, which means they are the only human beings in the world that can attack the nemesis and protect normal human beings from being attacked by the nemesis. But to defeat the nemesis, the infected need to use witchcraft or sorcery. This includes using spells, flying on brooms, releasing blasts of energy, and many more. To use sorcery or witchcraft, you need to be able to control Fantasia, which is the energy found just about everywhere, just flowing around. Keep in mind, the infected people are the only ones that can use Fantasia. But you need to control, you cannot use Fantasia with your bare hands, because when you do that, Fantasia will burn you more than fire. You need to use sorcery weapons to be able to use Fantasia. These sorcery weapons include gloves, magical brooms to fly on, magical wands like the ones found in Harry Potter, and a whole lot more, and like scrolls. And yeah, subscribe, because in the near future I will post a video about all the tools and weapons used in Fantasia, in Radiant. All these tools are made from something called a feather tree. A feather tree grows in a place inhabited by a nemesis. The longer a nemesis lives in that area, the bigger the tree grows. From this tree, it is where the sorcery weapons are made. But an infected person needs to learn how to use Fantasia using the sorcery weapons. An infected person who has mastered the ability to control Fantasia is called a sorcerer or sorceress, depending on their gender, of course. And now I will tell you how to use Fantasia. In chapter 5, which is called Fantasia, there is this part where Yaga is training Seth, and we get to know how to use and control Fantasia. First, you need to do large movements to capture the maximum of Fantasia. With experience, you won't need to use large movements anymore. You will just control it like a pro. And then you need to focus the Fantasia that you just captured on a single point. This concentrated Fantasia will be the vessel of a sorcerer's will. Different sorcerers associate each of their willpower to a specific sigil, animal, and emblem, object, or ideogram, or symbol. For example, a spiral could project blasts, a fierce animal could be an attack spell, a circle could represent a shield to protect yourself from anything really. And yeah, so where does Fantasia come from? Well, in chapter 48, called Little People, Maya explains the origins of Fantasia to Seth when he was training him. Maya explains that right now there is very little Fantasia in the world, and it is now rare. In fact, it is now depleting. He says that long time ago, Fantasia was so abundant. It was so abundant that normal human beings who are not infected could slightly feel Fantasia. Fantasia is generated from primordial forests. The primordial forests was where the pixies lived. Long time ago, there was a race called the pixies, or little people. They were the guardians of Fantasia, and they also lived on Fantasia. They didn't eat it like how animals eat food, or how animals chew it up and swallow it, but they were immersed in it like fish in water. Keep in mind that Maya is also a pixie, and yeah, but because human beings started clearing primordial forests to make space for infrastructure like castles, houses, and for farms, the primordial forest started to like decrease in number, and then because of this, Fantasia started to deplete and get more rare as time goes. The little people decided to make trinkets to concentrate and renew what was left of the Fantasia. These trinkets looked shiny and looked like beautiful minerals, so human beings took them and misused them. They used these trinkets to make jewelry and coins, and some of them was used as decoration, which was not the aim of the little people. The little people's last hope was to merge with the earth and be part of it. If they didn't merge with the earth, they would have suffocated and died because of the little Fantasia that was left out there. And right now they are everywhere in the world, and in fact the feather trees grow because of the little people, the same feather trees that sorcerers used to create sorcery weapons. They wanted to give humans a resource or tool that they could use to fight against the nemesis. So yeah, the little people are the reason for the growth of the feather trees. So this was their way of giving human beings, infected people rather, a way to fight against the nemesis. So yeah guys, thanks for watching this video. I post videos every weekend or on the following Monday if I wasn't able to post on weekends. And make sure to watch my other videos and subscribe and click the notification bell if you want to get notified when I post a video. And yeah, this was Rare Kid, the Manga and Anime Kid, and I'm out. See you next week.